America First Credit Union is giving you $14,000 to $50,000 at a 580 credit score if you build a relationship with them for 45 days. Yo, P, that sounds unbelievable. How am I going to get $50,000 from America First if I just got a 580? First, you have to have no negative items, right? As long as you have no negative items, you're cool. You're great. If you have negative items, you know what to do. Comment late, collection, or repair. I'm going to send you a direct message, right? But if you have negative items, right, it's not for you at the moment. Take your time, right? Contact me, get into the right rooms, the right places to grow. Boom. America First Credit Union. How are you going to get the 50K? I told you got to build a relationship with them for 45 days. Banks have banking rates and banking history, right? So what that means is, right, they have data points. They go from 4 to 5, right? Low 4, mid 4, high 4. Low 5, mid 5, high 5. That's a scale. That's called a bank rating. That's a scale, right? So when you're depositing money, they're looking at you and they're putting you in a certain scale. So if you're hitting that high 5, right, if you're depositing usually around 10, right, to 15K, it's going to be easy for you to get that 50K credit card. That's how banks work. I'm not telling you if you go deposit 1,000 or 2,000, you won't be able to get the 50. Some of you guys will. Some of you guys are above a 580. Some of you guys have no negative items on your report as above a 580. So you'll be able to get higher odds of getting that 50K. But America First Credit Union is giving you 14 to 50K on average. So now when it comes down to a personal, I'm telling you guys how to structure your personal credit so you guys can get that stuff situated so you can scale and grow that business, that brand. Or these LLC and EIN. God, my mind is personal funding, right? Do I have business funding plays? Hell yeah. If you guys want to know where to get business funding, $2 million worth of business funding, no personal credit needed, guess what? That ebook is still live and it's at $24. You didn't hear it from me. Last time it was at $99. It's at $24. So comment the word business. I'm going to send you a direct message to get that business ebook so you can literally know how to format your business properly, how to set it up, right? Where to go get net 30s, net 60s, net 90 accounts, then where to get small credit cards, medium credit cards, high credit cards, all the way up to a cash line of credit that you can pull from, no personal credit needed for your business. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, I'm dropping heat tonight. Comment the word business to get that ebook. It's at $24. It's got $2 million worth of funding. You guys do not want to miss that opportunity. So let's get it going. The next one to hit is Blue Federal Credit Union. Blue Federal Credit Union. How much are they giving out, P? You dropping all this sauce, you dropping this blueprint, you dropping this game. How much is Blue Federal Credit Union giving out? They're giving out 21 to 32,000. All you got to do is build a relationship with them for 45 days. Guys, if you're new to the chat, you probably missed me giving out the 200K. No worries. And I'm going to tell you where to go get, right? Cash loans with no credit check. Some of you guys are low on cash. Some of you guys need to be able to pay something back. Some of you guys need to be able to pay something back. I'm going to show you where to go get these banks where you can get money from. I'm going to give you about $5,000 worth where you can go get these actual cash lines or loans that you can pull from for your personal in order to be able to use, whether you're in a predicament, can't pay the light bill, rent, whatever it might be. I'm going to tell you how to access that bread. But if you did miss the 200K, you want to be subscribed to my page. If you're not subscribed to my page, you miss lives like this. My lives only get saved to my subscribers only. For the next 5 people, I think it's $9.99. They only get sent to my subscribers. So if you missed that 200K that I just dropped to go get at a 580 credit score, and all you got to do is build a relationship for 45 days, you're without. So you guys got that Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus subscription, but you don't have a subscription that's going to help you grow. Not only are you going to get that, you're going to get into a group. You're going to be able to get into a group with high-level individuals that are entrepreneurs, and I send out daily motivational messages every day, right? People look at it, people might like it, people might comment back, but whenever they got a question, they can ask in that group and be able to talk with me back and forth, right? That's a community you can grow with on a Discord. It's called the Growth Circle. We grow together. Another thing that I'm going to drop too is everybody that's in that Discord that paid that $9.99 for the next 5 people, but if it does go up to $19.99, because I think it's supposed to be half off, if it's only $20, it's still going to be worth it. Why? Because the same late payment removal ebook I dropped in my Discord for free. So they get a free ebook every single first of the month. So now when I'm telling you I got this sauce for you guys, I got these gems, I got these ebooks, these people are in the group that are on the subscription, that are my subscribers, are getting this stuff that I'm dropping for free. Let's go ahead, let's tap in, right? Places to get cash with no credit check. Only thing you're going to need is a job and history with the bank. And they don't even care about the history. Only thing you're really going to need is a job. So if you're low on cash, you're trying to get to the next steps, you're trying to get situated, here are places that's going to give you money in order to get these loans. These are not going to be $10,000, $20,000 loans. These are stuff that you use to help your credit profile, as well as to help you when you're on, rainy days. That's all it is. But give you the sauce, right? For the new people in the chat. Yeah, I like to give out a lot. You know, you're late to the function. You're on black people time. I get it. Let's go. So, Andrews FCU, Andrews Federal Credit Union is going to give you $500 with no credit check. They don't care about your credit. Only thing they care is if you have a job, if you got some pay stubs. They're going to give you $500. They're going to loan you that money just because they know times can get tough. You may need a little extra change, may need to put some fuel in the actual car to get yourself situated. Andrews Federal Credit Union, they're going to give you $500. Another bank you want to go to. Is DC. Ooh, we love this bank, man. We love this bank. Oh, DCU. They're going to give you $2,500. Yes, you heard me right. No credit check. They're going to give you the loan to front you that bread, $2,500. You can't make the rent. I get it, mama. Times are tough. You're not making that bread at the nail shop. I get it, brother. There's not a lot of heads going into that barbershop right now. You need to get some extra funds. $2,500. DCU is going to give you that with only income verifications. If you got pay stubs, you got a job, if you can prove that you're an employee somewhere, they will give you the bag. Look, hear me out. Next phase, I'm going to give you $1,000 on personal loan so you can get yourself situated when times get tough, right? Giving you out this money. And some of you guys, times might not be getting tough. You might just want some money to go invest. You might just need some money to go jump into something real quick. You might need some money to just flip. Now, if I know Security Plus, that's the bank. Security Plus is giving me $1,000 whenever I need it, no credit check. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take that $1,000. What? It's hot outside right now. Get some water, boys. Pay them $0.25 on $1 that they said a water bottle. Boom. Get them a cooler. Get them some ice. Get them some water bottles. They outside. Get them some Gatorades. They outside. They making that Skrilla. They getting 25 cents to 50 cents off the buck. Now, what's gonna happen? They ain't gonna be able to make some money. I'm going to be able to make money. I'm going to pay back that $1,000 loan. That was the investment into the business. Now I got money sitting. I can keep doing that, right? So these are places where you can go get some cash. No credit check needed. Only thing you need is a pay stub, income verification. That's it. And some of these, they'll let you log into your bank and see the income verification and log back out and give you the bag. Next place to get a little quick $500. Unified Financial. Unified, UNIFIED, Financial. They're going to give you $500. Right, no credit check at all. You guys, I'm dropping gym values all the time. If you missed the 200K, I'm sorry for you. You got to subscribe over to the team. You got to subscribe to my page to get access to the Save Live. As for that, I can't give you nothing more. Another place you want to go to get $1,000, right? Quick 1,000. All you need is job verification, pay stubs, right? Genesis FCU. Genesis, Genesis. Genesis Federal Credit Union. They're going to give you a quick 1,000. And final, last but not least, if you want to get a quick $500, right? No credit check, you need the cash, you're low on funds, you know, the baby needs some new formula, needs some diapers, homie just asked you for a quick $500, you want to invest a quick $500, you only got a job? Credit Human, Human, they're going to give you a quick $500. That's how it works. So if you guys missed out, me giving out the 200K, it's okay. Make sure you subscribe. The next 5 people get it at $9.99. If you don't lock into that rate, you can get it at $19.99. Don't worry. The subscription is worth it because you're going to get access to all my saved lives. I dropped $500,000 in PNC. I dropped $500,000 from Bank of America, showed you how to get it. I dropped $100,000 from Navy Federal Credit, showed you how to get that too. You want to be subscribed. So if you guys are missing all this information, you guys missed the party, it's okay. If you subscribe, you get access to all those lives so you can run them back. My subscribers love that stuff. Also, you get access to the community to grow with. Motivational stuff every day before you go to work. I had one cat hit me up today and say, yo, P, I'm in a Discord. And that motivation that you give every single morning helped me from killing myself. Helped me from committing suicide because times were getting tough at the 9 to 5 at the job. He says, P, you don't tell people what they want to hear. You tell them what they need to hear. You tell them the truth. Sometimes it may hurt, but you tell them exactly what they need to be successful. Point blank. And he took that with a grain of salt. He kept moving forward. So you get access to that group as well as you get a free ebook. So there's this late payment collection, right? This late payment removal guide, the collection removal guide, the business ebook might drop into the group spontaneously once a month. You never know. So let's get this going. Let's tap into it, you guys. Look, I just dropped 200K on the live. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. You see, I don't stall out my lives because I come in here, I drop heat. Right now, I want to answer some questions in the chat. Talk to me. If you guys got some questions, you guys want to know anything, financial literacy, real estate, credit, Turo, Airbnb, talk to me. Also, the Mentee calls are live. So if you see people commenting in Mentee right now, they're trying to get on the phone with me, right? My calendar is packed out. It's a quick 5-10 minute call. It's free. Tells you exactly what you need to do to be successful. You just got to tap in. You just got to comment Minty. Comment Minty on the actual live. I'm going to send you a direct message to get that going. For my people that are a little late, when I had dropped the 200K, you have to have okay credit. You cannot have no negative items. Okay credit meaning a 580 with no negative items, right? Cool. If you have late payments, you want to remove them on your own, how long does the late payment take to come off? It depends. But if it took a year to come off, you would still have your late payments off in a year. Point blank. That's the thing about people, right? Time frame. Some people want to look at the time, right? The time is still going to come whether you invest in yourself or not. But what I know is if I go ahead and I invest in my future in 6 months and a year, it's not going to take that long, right? It's going to take preferably a couple months, maybe 6 at most. 6 at most. Some people's credit profile is a little bit more difficult, especially with the creditor, so it might take a little longer. But even if it took 2 years, I wouldn't care. Why? Because I know that it's getting done. I know that it's going to get done. But for my people, my clients usually start seeing stuff come off within the 3rd, 4th, or 5th month, right? 30 to 90 days, you're going to start seeing stuff coming off. But when it comes down to it, you guys got to start investing in your future. Invest in your future. There's a reason why you invest in your future. You don't invest for it to happen now. You don't pay to play. You don't give me the funds to do your credit repair to remove it now. At that case, you can get the letter, right? Can we call to get the payments removed? Most definitely. Actually, Queen, if you comment late, I'm going to send you a template, right? Straight to your DMs that you can purchase for $24 on sale so you can actually go ahead and do that yourself. Call them, right? Email the actual CEOs. I have the templates. You can send it to the credit bureaus as well. Knock it out, right? But here's the thing. If I know I'm in a gym and I'm going to get 6-pack abs in 8 months, I'm going to keep going. Because when that 8-month mark hits, I know I've got it. Stuff shouldn't be quick and easy. Stuff shouldn't be fast. If you ever got something quick and easy or fast, you probably gave no value to it. Point blank. If you met old girl on the first night and you were able to get it and keep getting it, depending on how she treats you after that, you might not stick around. Point blank. That's just truth. People love value. Sis, if a moment you meet him and he already tells you, yeah, man, I'm not really trying to go to an expensive restaurant. I'm a little cheap. I'm not really trying to spend the bag. You'll disappear. Truth be told, he's not going for that quick and easy. He's trying to put some longevity into it, right? So if I'm telling you it's going to take time, if there's no value in the 8-pack, if everybody can just get an 8-pack, there would be no value in it. If everybody go make $1 million, there would be no value in it. If everybody could go scale and get a nice house, nice car, nice yacht, there would be no value in it. So when it comes down to time, the more investments you make in your future, in your present, they help your future. They help your future. So focus on getting in the right places, the right rooms, the right mindset, the right caliber of information, and your future will be set, right? Because I know as soon as my credit's repaired, I can go get the bag. Point blank. I can go get it. I can go get it. So why am I focused on if it's going to happen in 30, 45 days, right? But what I am telling you is at a 580 credit score with those banks I just dropped earlier for 200K, you're able to go ahead and scale. You're able to go ahead and scale. But you guys, drop me some questions while I'm still here. Drop me some questions while I'm still here. Can we call? Yeah, most definitely. Drop me some questions while I'm still here so I can tap into you guys, show you, see what you guys need. If you guys don't want to ask the questions, comment the word Mentee so we can get situated. How are banks able to fund you if you got to max out your credit card? So some banks don't value in DTI. These banks I just mentioned, right? Notice how they're all credit unions. Majority of credit unions do not factor in your DTI. They don't factor in your debt to income ratio. So if you have a lot of debt reporting out to your credit cards, they don't factor that in. Like one play, I'm going to give you guys a quick play. PenFed, PenFed, they don't factor in debt to income ratio. So every 6 months, you can go get a new car. Every 6 months, you can get a new car. That's a gem I just dropped for you guys. Do not let everybody off the live know that, right? PenFed. If you're in a tour business, you're in a car rental business, every single 6 months, you can go get a new car. They do not factor in debt to income ratio. They don't care about it. You can max them out. They'll get you taken care of. So, shoot, and I'm going to tell you guys this from experience, right? As you guys know, I ran a Navy Federal play as well. The vehicle sitting downstairs, it was the same vehicle that got stolen that I made a couple thousand off of for it getting stolen, thank the Lord. Hopefully, I was hoping they didn't find it, but we'll talk about that later, Abba. Look, guys, I make the bag when it comes to these things because I understand the laws, I understand the rules, regulations. Hey, my boy King will be taking notes out there. Look, you guys, when it comes down to it, you want to be able to get yourself in the right rooms, the right positions, the right places. And I'm not telling you business is going to be easy. Business is going to be hard. Business is going to be hard. I got to the point where sometimes, right, it was one set of time period when I was doing business, I maxed out all my cards. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. And you know what changed my life? One quick play. One quick play changed my life. And all it took was initiative. What's going on, TC? All it took was initiative and patience. Some of you guys want this stuff to be cleared up overnight. No. The more you look, here's the thing. Majority of businesses, 90% of businesses fail in the first year. So what does that tell you? Year 2 is still available. You guys only heard the first part. 90% of businesses fail. That's all you heard in the first year. So what does that mean? Year 2 is still available. That means if you keep going after that failure, the only thing you're looking towards now is success. You just got to get it past that first year. You just got to get it past that first year. Forbes will tell you that. Yahoo Finance will tell you that. There's so many places that'll tell you this stuff, right? But you guys don't do the research. You guys don't read. Some of you guys get into the businesses, spend all this money, not able to make some profit back. Look, here's the thing about debt. Let it hit your credit, repair it. Let it hit your credit, repair it. Man, that's my new catchphrase. Let it hit your credit, repair it. Point blank. Because, man, once it does that, then you can start all over and keep going like it never happened. But if you're going to give up on the first year, you don't have no passion towards it. You don't got no love for it. You don't got something that's sitting here and driving you each and every day. You don't. You can't. You can't. If you're telling me you only took a year to focus on your dreams and your business. You can't. When people are making millions on the 3rd year, on the 4th year, you think you're going to get something in the first? Why are you so special? Because if we're going off of statistics, 90% of businesses fail in the first year. That means if I'm in a room with 10 people, there's only one person that's going to leave there. We're going to sit in there for a whole year, and there's only one person that's going to be let out that room. There's only one person that's going to be let out that room. I see Obi in the chat. He said, let it hit your credit, repair. What was that? Was that the slogan? Hit your credit? Yeah, I think that was the slogan. Look. So if I know I'm in a room with 10 people and only one person is going to leave in that year, you know where my mindset is at? There's only one person that's going to be successful in that year. You know where my mindset's at? My mindset's at, well, 4 to 5 years. Let's get these push-ups in. Yes. Why? It's because I already understand. I can already be a statistic. I can already be a statistic in that room. It might not be me that gets gone that first year. So if I align my thoughts and notice that, hey, I just got to keep going past the first guy. I just got to keep going past the first guy. My money's there, right? You're destined for greatness. That's why it's called destiny. That's why nobody is able to look like you, talk like you, act like you, because you are one of one. You're a one of one. You are the creator's creation. So if you understand, you just got to get it past the first year. Boom. Second year hits. I'm still in the room. 2 more people left. Okay, no worries. Boom. Third year hits. I'm still in the room. 2 more people left again. Third year hits. I'm still in the room. 2 more people left again. By the 4th year, I should be out here. The rest of the years, I'm Pierce eating. You think I'm going to slow down the same momentum I already had for the first year? Because I didn't get what I wanted? How many times have you gotten out what you wanted when you were a kid? How many times have you not heard what you wanted when you were a kid? But if you keep going, you're going to get to where success is at. The biggest thing about winning is not quitting. You never seen the person that came in first place quit. You never seen the person that came in first place quit. You never seen them quit. And here's the thing. If you're running the race and there's 5 people and after first place gets there, you're like, oh, damn. I'm not going to make it. I ain't get first place. Forget this. How are you going to know if you got a second place? How are you going to know if first place didn't cheat and got disqualified? But here's the thing, too, that also comes into watching your own growth. Only your job is to beat your time. I used to hear this all the time during track. I used to hear this all the time during track. They used to always say, you're not, because we used to have multiple heats, right? We used to have multiple heats. So it used to have to be like 5 people, right? 5 heats. So it'd be 1 lane, boom, go. Second lane, boom, go. Third lane, boom, go. And that was like 5 or 6 people per lane, right? Going. We used to have 5 or 6 heats back to back. So first line goes, second line goes, third line goes. And you know what my coach used to always tell me? He used to say, yo, P, you're in the 3rd lane, right? Due to your height. Due to your height and your age, you're in the 3rd lane. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The 3rd lane is some of the hardest lanes. That's why they put them in the middle. You're not beating the person to your left and your right. Remember, there's 5 to 6 lanes. You're beating your time. Ooh! Oh, y'all ain't hear what I just said. Y'all ain't hear what I just said. You're beating your time. You're not beating the person in the first heat, the second heat, the third heat, the fourth heat. You're not beating the person that's right next to you. You may win that race, but somebody in the first or second heat already beat your time. It's going off of time. You focus on your own path in life. You focus on your own growth. You're not looking around. So when I get locked in on that lane when I was running track, I used to focus on the time. My time. Not everybody else's. Cool. You eating over there. God blessing you. Hallelujah. Cool. You made your first meal over there. God blessing you. Hallelujah. Cool. You just got into that new house. God blessing you. You got into that new car. God blessing you. But here's one thing. I'm just waiting on mine. Because if I know Jesus is in the area knocking on doors, he's going to knock on mine. He's going to knock on mine. Some of you guys are not focused on your own growth. How do I come up with a good name for my LLC so they don't red flag me? Use your first and last name, TC. Use your first and last name. Man, you are the business, man. You're not a businessman. You are the business, man. You see what I'm saying there? You are the business, brother. Use your first and last name. Enterprises, global, solutions, financials. Use your first and last name. Why? Because that's something you can always carry. That's something that nobody can take away from you. Last thing you want to hear is somebody pulling up and saying TC LLC. Now they own your name. We SOL at that point. Another reason why you should use your name is because when you go to apply for stuff like apartments, like getting into vehicles, all that other stuff, you can use your 9-digit EIN. Point blank. You can use a 9-digit EIN. My electricity's under my LLC. My water's under my LLC. I'm not worried about, you feel me, my personal anymore. I scale my personal to get to where I got to get to. Now I can focus on a business. Point blank. So, good question though, TC. That was a great question. Guys, focus on your own time. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on. Look, man, that's where jealousy comes from. If you're to the point where you don't worry about stuff, how can you ever be jealous or envious? If you're to the point where you're focused on your growth so much, how can you ever lose track of your progress? How can you ever lose track of your progress? If you're not focused on the grass being greener on the other side, should you use the S at the end of your last name? No. Don't even use the S. Don't even use the S. Just put your first and last name how it's spelled. If you focus on your own growth, your own scale, your own motion, you'll never be able to see if the grass is greener on the other side. You know why? Because you steady watering this grass right here at your footsteps. But you're going to have to get past that first year, business owner. You're going to have to get past that first year, business owner. You're going to have to get past that first year, big business owner, small business owner, medium business owner. You're going to have to get past that first year. If you're thinking you about to scale and hit the ground running, I just came out of school to be a nail tech, to be a barber. I'm about to scale this business. I just got a school to learn how to do Airbnbs. I just got a Pierre's masterclass to learn how to do Turo. I just got a Pierre's masterclass to learn how to do business funding. I just got a mentee call with Pierre to learn how to do this or that. And I'm going to scale in the first year. It's not going to happen how you think it is. Do you have the information out? Yes. Do you have to stay consistent? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you don't stay consistent, you're never going to scale. There's a reason why Mark, there's a reason why Bezos and all the other cats is up. Because they literally replicate. You see how we just got this new Threads on Instagram? If you guys haven't noticed, it's Twitter. If you guys haven't noticed, it's Twitter. If you haven't noticed, it's Twitter. So now, right, Mark, right, is sitting here. He's like, oh, man, or whoever the hell owns Instagram. I think it's Mark. I forgot. He's sitting here saying, yo, I got to look at my competitors and replicate. He just made a Twitter. Threads, the new app for Instagram under Meta is Twitter. Point blank. If you guys don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. So now if you understand that as a business owner, you have to keep going, but you have to keep adjusting. You have to keep scaling. That's the easy way. He got over 1 billion downloads in 24 hours. You think he was going to get 1 billion downloads in 24 hours just off of not having Instagram? You think he was going to get that off of not having Meta? No. You know what's happening when he gets that $1 billion? His shareholders, the people above him, are paying him money for you being on the app. Why? Because there's personal information. Because they're able to get personal information, data points. They're able to understand where you shop. Who likes this? Who likes that? What age group watches this? They're able to understand statistics and analytics in order to help their other businesses grow. So he's getting paid and getting a bag off of that. But small business owner, if you're focused on everybody else's bag, how are you ever going to get yours? You're sitting here looking, right? You're sitting here looking around with your bag in your hand, right? Everybody else's bag, but you're not understanding that they're filling up their bag off of pulling stuff out of your bag. You're looking at everybody else's bag. Dang, he's getting a bag. Oh, he just got a new car. Oh, he going crazy with the house. Oh, $1 million in your business? Oh, my God. But you're not understanding where they're getting this money from. They're pulling it from your bag that you're currently holding. Don't focus on if the grass is greener on the other side. Just water your damn grass. Water your grass. And you got to worry about everybody else's grass. Focus. Lock in. Tap in. If you can't tap in, you have to tap out, man. It's not for everybody. Everybody can't be a business owner. Everybody can't take the financial struggles and the discipline through your head. Everybody can't take the pain and suffering and seeing that number on that credit card go up on a business credit card. Everybody can't take that pain. But you know what? After that pain is gone, I guarantee you it's sunshine, my boy. Because then you got the asset. All you got to do is keep going. Keep going. You think I got into the car rental game? I was thinking to myself I was going to have this business for long. Here's one scary thing about a car rental game that everybody doesn't comprehend and they want to get into, right? If the vehicle doesn't get totaled out by a car accident, or if the vehicle doesn't get stolen, right, you're going to be paying that vehicle for 5 to 7 to 8 years, however long you got your loan. So what does that mean? That means you have to be in a rental space for 5 to 7 to 8 years. It's not no 1 year business, get in, get out. No, I tell my mentees all the time, you got a vehicle, right, for 4 years. You're going to have that car rental business for 4 years, or you're going to be making that monthly payment. Nobody else. Unless it gets stolen or totaled, or God forbid, repoed, come back to me, I'll repair your credit. You're going to have to wait. So if you feel like you're going to get into a business of scale, you're going to have to wait. Even with Airbnb, some people are signing 24-month leases. They haven't even had a month of Airbnb yet. They think they're going to love it. I'm going to love it here. Month 1 passes. Oh, I hate it here. Well, I still got 23 months to go, so I'm stuck here. No. That's an easy way to screw yourself over. You have to look at the time, right? So when I tell my mentees, before they go and run a 30-car play, the 15-car play all in 1 month, I tell them, bro, start with 1 car on your personal credit. Before you even form a business, start with 1 car on your personal credit, rent that joker out, see if you like it, make sure the car is something you see yourself driving, and if you don't like Turo, no worries. If you don't want that vehicle, let it do a voluntary repo, we'll remove it. If you keep liking it, keep going, get more cars. But you guys gotta understand the time frame. I'm not gonna tell you these are quick businesses to scale and do this and do that, because then you're gonna be looking at Pierre like, man, Pierre told me to jump into this and I'm stuck. I'm stuck because of that dude. No, you're not stuck. The thing is, you jumped the gun. You gotta put some time into this. It's not no overnight process. It's not no overnight process. I got people that work harder than me. I got people that don't work as fast as me at all. But you know what I focus on? My growth, my scale, my time. That's how I focus on. You think I'm focused on Buddy doing 23-hour days? No. I'm still busting 12-hour days on a daily. And that's doing what I needed to do until I can go through 13 and 14 through 15 and 16. I focus on my growth. That takes away a lot from the playing field. All right? So you guys, man, I just dropped a 200K. I'm going to go over the banks real quick for the people that are a little later, right? I've been on my motivational spill. But the people that are later, right, before I even go into these banks, you need a 580. 580 minimum, no negative items. If you have late payments, comment the word late. You'll get a direct message to get the guide to remove the late payments. If you have collections, comment the word collection. You'll get a guide to remove those collections also. If you don't want to do your own credit, comment the word repair if you have some time to wait. The biggest thing is wait it out. It's going to happen. It's not going to take you 2 years. But it's going to happen. Comment the word repair, right? My team will go ahead and get it for you, book a consultation. If you just want some talking to, you like the motivational spill I just went into, comment the word mentee. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If I need to tell you to get in the gym, I'm going to tell you to get in the gym. If I need to tell you to get your money up, I'm going to tell you to go outside and work. If I need to tell you to stop eating that bullshit food, I'm going to tell you to stop eating that bullshit food. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Look, you guys, let's jump into it, 200K. I'm going to run through it real quick. All you got to do is build relationships with these banks for 45 days. That's it. 45 days, you got to build relationships with them. Put some money in, take some money out. Put some money in, take some money out. Link your direct deposit. Look, NASA Federal Credit Union, 20 to 27K. NASA, NASA. Bethpage, Federal Credit Union. Bethpage, BETH, Page, PAGE. Federal Credit Union. Delta Community Credit Union, 10 to 24K. Affinity Plus Credit Union, 8 to 17K. And I'm not going to give the big hitters right now. You just got to be subscribed and hope that you can catch it, because all my lives get said on my subscribers. I'm not gonna get the 2 big heavy hitters out. One of them giving up to 50, the other giving up to 32. I appreciate you guys for having me. Much love. It's Pierre. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss my lives. Right? I just dropped 200 on you. I think I got like $3 million worth of funding on my lives alone. So you want to be subscribed? It's at $9.99 for the next 5 people. If you don't get at $9.99, it's okay. $19.99 is nothing. It's $20. So tap in, get yourself situated. Much love. Every play counts. I'm out.